Dream is not that which you see while sleeping, it is something that does not let you sleep. Dream, dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action. It is very easy to defeat someone, but it is very hard to win someone. If you fail, never give up, because FAIL means first attempt in learning, and is not the end. If fact END means effort never dies. If you get no as an answer, remember NO means next opportunity. So let's be positive. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam of Feel Life. Avul Pakir Jainulabdeen Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and statesman who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born October 15, 1931 Ramesvaram Tamil Nadu, India, and died July 27, 2015, aged 83, Shillong, Meghalaya, India. Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. Don't take rest after your first victory, because if you fail in second, more lips are waiting to say that your first victory was just luck. When learning is purposeful, creativity blossoms. When creativity blossoms, thinking emanates. When thinking emanates, knowledge is fully lit. When knowledge is lit, economy flourishes. Suffering is the essence of success. Thinking is the capital, enterprise is the way, hard work is the solution. Man needs difficulties in life because they are necessary to enjoy the success. This is my belief, that through difficulties and problems God gives us the opportunity to grow. So when your hopes and dreams and goals are dashed, search among the wreckage. You may find a golden opportunity hidden in the ruins. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. Thinking should become your capital asset, no matter whatever ups and downs you come across in your life. Be active. Take on responsibility. Work for the things you believe in. If you do not, you are surrendering your fate to others. Sometimes, it's better to bunk a class and enjoy with friends, because now, when I look back, marks never make me laugh, but memories do. Failure will never overtake me if my definition to succeed is strong enough. We are all born with a divine fire in us. Our efforts should be to give wings to this fire and fill the world with the glow of its goodness. I am not handsome, but I can give my hand to someone who need help. Because beauty is required in heart, not in face. To live only for some unknown future is superficial. It is like climbing a mountain to reach the peak without experiencing its sides. The sides of the mountain sustain life, not the peak. This is where things grow, experience is gained and technologies are mastered. The importance of the peak lies only in the fact that it defines the sides. Why be afraid of difficulties, sufferings and problems? When troubles come, try to understand the relevance of your sufferings. Adversity always presents opportunities for introspection. To succeed in life and achieve results, you must understand and master three mighty forces: desire, belief, and expectation. The best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom. Desire, when it stems from the heart and spirit, when it is pure and intense, possesses awesome electromagnetic energy. This energy is released into the ether each night, as the mind falls into the sleep state. Each morning it returns to the conscious state reinforced with the cosmic currents. That which has been imaged will surely and certainly be manifested. You can rely, young man. Upon this ageless promise as surely as you can rely upon the eternally unbroken promise of sunrise. And of spring. He who knows others is learned, but the wise one is the one who knows himself. Learning without wisdom is of no use. You cannot change your future, you can change your habits. And surely your habits will change your future. My impression of the American people can be summarized by a quotation from Benjamin Franklin, "Those things that hurt instruct." I realize that people in this part of the world meet their problems head-on. They attempt to get out of them rather than suffer them. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. The country doesn't deserve anything less than success from us. Let us aim for success. The ignited mind of the youth is the most powerful resource on the earth, above the earth and under the earth. A large number of scientists and engineers leave this country at their first opportunity to earn more money abroad. It is true that they definitely get greater monetary benefits, but could anything compensate for this love and respect from one's own countrymen? Total commitment is a crucial quality for those who want to reach the very top of their profession. When the freedom they wished for most was freedom from responsibility, then Athens ceased to be free and was never free again. That there is a larger energy and force that can crush our ambitions and plans in the blink of an eye, and that the only way to survive is to face your troubles and rebuild your life. All reasonable men adapt themselves to the world. Only a few unreasonable ones persist in trying to adapt the world to themselves. All progress in the world depends on these unreasonable men and their innovative and often nonconformist actions. A big shot is a little shot who keeps on shooting, so keep trying. A good student could learn more from a bad teacher than a poor student from even a skilled teacher. When a person looks at himself, he is likely to misjudge what he finds. He sees only his intentions. Most people have good intentions and hence conclude that whatever they are doing is good. It is difficult for an individual to objectively judge his actions, which may be, and often are, contradictory to his good intentions. The tree of technology management takes root only if there is the self-actualization of needs, renewal, interdependence, and natural flow. The growth patterns are characteristic of the evolution process, which means that things move in a combination of slow change and sudden transformation. Each transformation causes either a leap into a new, more complex level or a devastating crash to some earlier level. Dominant models reach a certain peak of success when they turn troublesome, and the rate of change always accelerates. Leaders can create a high productivity level by providing the appropriate organizational structure and job design, and by acknowledging and appreciating hard work. Be more dedicated to making solid achievements than in running after swift but synthetic happiness. Most of the time, communication gets confused with conversation. In fact, the two are distinctly different. Confidence and hard work is the only medicine to kill a disease called failure. Bread baked without love is a bitter bread that feeds but half a man's hunger. Those who cannot work with their hearts achieve but a hollow, half-hearted success that breeds bitterness all around. If you are a writer who would secretly prefer to be a lawyer or a doctor, your written words will feed but half the hunger of your readers. If you are a teacher who would rather be a businessman, your instructions will meet but half the need for knowledge of your students. If you are a scientist who hates science, your performance will satisfy but half the needs of your mission. Before God trusts you with success, you have to prove yourself humble enough to handle the big prize. History has proven that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who break all human limitations. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. The difference between an energetic person and a confused person is the difference in the way their minds handle their experiences. Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. Love poured to the child, struggle, more struggle, bitter tears. Then sweet tears, and finally a life as beautiful and fulfilling as seeing the birth of the full moon. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. The sovereign way to personal freedom is to help determine the forces that determine you. I would like to ask you, what would you like to be remembered for? You should write it down. It could be an important contribution, whether it is an invention, an innovation or a change that you bring about in society that the nation will remember you for. Does not matter how large or small your sphere of activity is, what counts finally is the commitment that you bring to the job that has been ordained for you in this life. Death is not something to be afraid of, and I have never seen it that way. Yet, the sadness that it brings cannot be shrugged away. Change is crucial. It brings new thought leads to innovative actions. Don't read success stories, it will only give you a message. Read failure stories and you'll get some ideas to succeed. This message of mine is especially for the youth. They should have the courage to think differently, the courage to walk on new paths, the courage to invent. They should know how to fight problems and win them. These are all great qualities and the youth should adopt these qualities.